Hey y'all, Michelle Raza here with the Finding Yourself Book Club, and today we're going to keep talking about Lindsay Gibson's Recovering from Emotionally Immature Parents. We've been talking about her chapter 6, on how EI parents are hostile toward your inner world. If you get a chance, please do like and subscribe. It really does help us little YouTubers. And check out our website. We're at www.findingyourselfsatx.com. There you can take our free life balance questionnaire and send it to us. You can also just fill out a contact form and we'll be in touch. The first consult is always free and there's no obligation thereafter. Thank you. So today we're going to continue on this chapter talking about EIPs' attitudes toward your inner world. Now, let's look at how EIPs view your inner world. Understanding EI parents and EI people's attitudes toward your inner experiences will help you trust yourself instead of deferring to them. They see you as still needing their direction. EI parents see their adult children as still immature inside, as if you were still their child. Seeing you in this outdated way, it's no wonder they keep telling you how to be instead of finding out what's really going on inside you. They feel entitled to assert parental authority long after you've become an adult. They lack curiosity about your subjective experience. Because EI parents want to direct how other people should be, their child's inner experience isn't relevant to them. They think of children as empty boxes to be filled with what parents want them to know. Lacking in empathy and curiosity, what matters to them is how you treat them, not what you feel and think. They think staying busy matters more than your inner life. To the EI parent, the important things happen in the outside world. They don't see why children should be encouraged to become aware of their inner worlds. To them, the inner realm of thoughts and feelings seems vaguely subversive and certainly unproductive. They think it's best if kids stay busy and focused on activities and externals. They are impatient with thoughtful decision-making. EIPs want quick results. Consequently, they don't encourage thoughtful decision-making in their children. Their guidance often consists of rules and platitudes, or they might just tell you to do what makes you happy. Terrible advice for many situations. For them, thoughtfully consulting your inner world is a source of distraction and delay rather than wisdom. Taking time to think also means you're more likely to come up with something they would not approve of. They undercut your decisions. Although EI parents see thoughtfulness as pointlessly dilatory, once you make your decision, they often shoot holes in it. This is one of those crazy-making incongruities of an EI parent. You should quickly make a decision, but it should be in agreement with them. Taking thoughtful action toward your own goals is evidence of your individuation from them, and that makes them insecure. They invalidate your dreams, fantasy life, and aesthetic sense. Fantasy, imagination, and aesthetics originate in the inner world, so many EI parents consider these functions a waste of time. EIPs often dismiss fantasy as pointless wool gathering. They fail to see its role as the essential precursor to invention and problem solving. It's ironic that EIPs disregard the benefit of imagination, because everything in the man-made world was first invented in someone's fantasy life. They mock your inner experiences. If your feelings or opinions differ from an EIP's, they are likely to shame, ridicule, or tease you. EIPs are well known for mocking anyone's inner experience that doesn't match theirs. Their derision suggests you're naive and don't know what's right to think. So that's this section here. You can see it's hostile. The chapter is called EIPs are hostile toward your inner world. Ultimately, what we've seen from Dr. Gibson's works is that anytime, so this is a generalization, but mostly what Dr. Gibson says is if you're taking the time to study about this, to read about it, if you've picked up a book, if you're watching my videos, you tend to be an internalizer and you are in touch with your feelings, and you would like for your family to also be in touch with their feelings and to be attuned to you. That's one of the definitions of being emotionally intelligent. However, with an EIP, whether it's a parent or another individual, this is just not possible. And so ultimately, what happens when you try to relate to them on that level is they feel very defensive, and they are often hostile toward your inner world. I personally have had someone tell me, so I'm studying, right? I'm studying to get a counseling degree so that I can be a better life coach and provide you all better services. And so I had someone tell me that they felt very threatened that I was always talking about therapy. And I told them, I said, that's like if you were studying to be a mechanic and you were always talking about cars. And I felt threatened, like you wanted me to buy a car. But in reality, it's something that you're very passionate about because you work on them all day, every day. But they may feel threatened by things that are not in their comfort zone. And so it is very painful to find this realization, especially when it's people that you love and that you care about. But ultimately, you can only relate to them on their level. And so if they are not at an emotional maturity level that allows you to relate to them on an emotional level, you have to relate to them where they are. And that's very hard and it's very sad, but it's the truth. So if you would like to talk more, please fill out a contact form. Let's get in touch. If these videos are the only way I ever talk to you, I still love it. I love your comments and I love interacting with you guys. So please keep them coming. Please do like and subscribe. And I look forward to talking with you guys on the next video. Take care.